Here we are, back to fishing again. I mean, I think I said I may have wanted to do something different, but that's gonna be a lie, so I'm just gonna go back to doing, trying to fish for one of these achievements. Old gods forbid I meet something truly evil, but again, aside from possible bugs, I think I should have it under control. So as we get into Goizo Cult character-exclusive Kyrie, the only other thing I should need to say is that if you see other videos coming out for other games, yeah, that might be slowly being pushed in. But we have a light check, second mystery. We have second encounter, 6th floor possibly. Dexterity, strength, charisma, and away we go. So, as for World of Horror stuff, I mean, patiently waiting. And that's part of a very small reason below top 3 reasons why I want to do my own game. But as we're sitting here looking for what we want to do, we might as well do what we can here. I'm gonna do both of these actually, just in case. I mean, we do need the monument, but we don't need any monument-related achievements. So there's that. Thread of Fate is. I stopped using it in Harbinger mainly because of the HP cost relative to encounters you might face. That's a very broad answer there, so I will explain if we run into anything we can use it on. But as we get into Festival, Akamanto, Hell, Bulletin, Coma, we can use it in Akamanto. The question, or the problem usually, is I don't have enough reason. Funny enough, because to strategize for about 10 seconds. Excuse me, let me repeat myself. Akamanto takes away a lot of stamina if you're not doing ending A, and if you are doing ending A, you're fighting a tankier Akamanto, which usually results in another turn of damage. You'll note that I don't actually say what kind of damage you're taking. I usually like to speak in terms of how many turns are going to be in the encounter. And even if you're fighting ending A Akamanto, you can't even use Thread of Fate anyway. So, into Bulletin I go. What it ultimately becomes is you're trading less stamina for reason, because usually you're not taking... And usually it takes you about 2 turns if you're using the handcuff method, 3 if you're not. And in that case, yes, you want to use Thread of Fate. But because we have handcuffs right now, for better or worse, that's the method we're using. That being said, I just forgot what my mysteries were, and that was kind of important to check on what thing. I don't think I had Coma. If I did have Coma, then so be it. Otherwise... what we're gonna sit here and do, we do have Akamanto, so we have some Doom. So we have some extra Doom to spare. Akamanto essentially means my Doom is 10 Doom lower, because I don't do ending A. Now, there's a lot of ritual stuff here, but unfortunately, I can't really use any of it. I could fish for the ritual robe. I think it's literally both of these, right? But that means I'm missing out on a weapon that I don't have. The pain. I thought you need... So it's the ritual robe and the mask, right? Anyway, we're gonna grab the weapon first. I'm just gonna make the decision here. And in the meanwhile... yeah, we'll wait around. We'll try to fish for something at the end. We are likely taking a town mystery at the end anyway, so... now, that being said, I could grab the ritual robe if I get enough funds at some point, because we do have, again, because we have Akamanto, we have more Doom to play with, which essentially means just 2 or 3 shop visits. Doom increases from events notwithstanding. Notwithstanding, am I using that phrase right? Anywho. 6 dexterity, cool. I don't want to trade off Doom, because of the very reason I'm talking about, as we police station the forest. Because, boy, I think we have at least 1 forest mystery if I don't recall correctly. If I recall correctly. If I don't recall correctly, then I just get sad, but that's on me. Anywho, we are on Cultist now that I've run into this encounter specifically. So I could take upwards of 2 reason, and since we're Kyrie, I think... if we roll badly here, I should use Thread of Fate. If I don't roll badly here... I should not use Thread of Fate. I should know better than this, though. I should know better than this. I should have just used Thread of Fate. That being said, as I missed 275% in a row, boy, would it be a heck of a thing to get some good RNG. I'm just gonna roll on this RNG at this point. 85, 85. We've missed two 75% at the very beginning. We might as well roll on this now. Good. Now, unfortunately, I can't sell this because it has the illicit item tag category. If I could, that would be nice to buy items with from the occult shop, but no. And to go on a tangent for a moment, the cultist member enemies are supposed to be the balancing factor to your doom decreasing by 1 every mystery, because they're supposed to take away the equivalent amount of HP that you're ultimately decreasing doom by, which is 5. And to an extent, it did its job. I think I lost about 6 stamina there, so already lost about 6 dooms worth of HP as I fail a strength check, but that has nothing to do with the fact that I ran to a cultist hunter that hurt me badly. So I think we need to roll on this again. If for no other reason, I hear my voice, it's really nasally right now. It's that time of the year, but you know, it would have been nice. It would have been really nice to hit that. I think I need to hit this now. I don't feel too comfortable with that, so let's throw the hunting rifle first, since we can't sell it. Can I do this? I can. 70%. Might as well, and if not, this is going to be a short 7-minute video. Thankfully it's not, but there's only so much we can stave off, but at least we get the Restless bonus. Again, to repeat here, the Restless bonus is quite a hefty bonus when you really look at it in perspective, and by that I mean, yeah, 1 stamina, 1 reason, I admit may not be the biggest HP difference, but then you have to put on top of the fact that when you don't get the Restless bonus, that must mean you used at least 3 Doom. So, even if you are going to rest again later on, that's, if nothing else, like I said, it's 1 stamina, 1 reason, but in another way you can think of it as, you didn't use 3 Doom, and then you heal 1 stamina, 1 reason. But ultimately it is 1 stamina, 1 reason. Do I want to take Akamanto now? Oh, we do have Coma, by the way. Maybe I save Coma for last? Unfortunately, Threat of Fate only works on human enemies, but I think that's an Eldritch encounter anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to take Festival now to rest, and we still get the Restless bonus here, which is why, again, if you're not doing base rest after the mystery you get the Restless bonus, then it is a very, very large, a larger than you think HP recovery. Now, while I want to use funds to decrease Doom, I need the funds to buy stuff. So away we go. Yeah, in one of these events in the forest, you need the Ritual Robe and something else I forgot. Unfortunately, well, 1, I can't roll well, and 2, I swear it was the Ritual Mask. Why am I forgetting this off the top of my head? I guess Future Jordan's going to find out, because now it's going to be really on my mind, which means Future Jordan is going to be looking up that achievement. But while we're here, at least we finally get to level up. Second Sight is going to help us against bosses here, but only so much. Also, this is a maxed out level 4, so I have to increase stamina. Otherwise, I could die to penalty damage. I could die, still, to penalty damage. I could rest in the festival phase, but since we need to look for a thing anyway, as we proceed to run from this horrible encounter, that guy only gives you 8 experience, apparently. But either way, it's not fun. Now, what would be nice would be a Spiral Hood. Even if it costs Doom, maybe we can do what we're looking at is the Coma achievement, which is to defeat the Dream Devourer. Now, fighting the Dream Eater and the Dream Salesman would have been nice too, but that didn't happen, as well as not being on Timeline B. I can immediately tell because the text will quickly appear in the black screen, so I don't even need to wait. I will know if there's a brief pause in the black screen if we're on Timeline A or B, and then we lost Bath. Into Akamanto we go, but we don't have the HP for this, but we'll see. I mean, we will definitely be resting, or we just will be dying, but as we store Kyrie's bag for a moment, because we need to... I mean, we could reroll a spell and get Book of Gore, but I don't think that's going to happen. The worst that will happen is that, well, actually we'll just die anyway, so we can't do that. We can't reroll spells anyway, because we lose, well, 1 Doom, but reason increases, or reason decreases. So yeah, I think this is reason loss. No, it's not. It's stamina loss. Either way, it's not great. Because now I definitely need to rest at least 2 or 3 times. And I'm gonna rest 3 times. We do have the handcuffs, so I probably might be able to one-shot Takushi-san, or the Akamanto. For all we know, Akamanto might be Takushi-san in the gaze of Akamanto. I'm grasping for straws here, but as we run away from the Time Warper, yeah, I'm going crazy. Yeah, we're probably gonna die here. We just need to get really lucky, and that's not happening, so... Now that being said, we do have Coma. I should have switched the police patrols to the hospital, but let's hope we can decrease Doom here. If the game decides to roll fairly, and the answer is no. So I guess we'll just die. I'm gonna take this in the face, and maybe we can desperate double attack. But we do need to roll well in events, although I have done it to myself. Also, nice penalty damage, but as I said, I've calculated this all out. Calculated, if I can speak correctly. Oh my goodness, 65%. Well, this is the end of the video, I guess, so never mind. It's not the end yet. Not yet. It's not over yet. But we've just hit level 3. And we can't really use self-therapy, and we need to keep increasing our stamina, so... Maybe we get a clutch Book of Gore. It would be clutch. It would also be a carry, but... Kyrie spells! You know, if I want to play a gacha, I can always just play Kyrie in World of Horror. Among with other games that are not gacha type category, but might as well be playing a gacha. Also, do I want to play with this? We're rolling to 70%. At this point, we're going for it. We can't keep running away. Our Doom is already too high, even at 75% effective Doom, so... I think I should just be doing... No, it's a 3 attack boost, or 5 attack boosts in total, so... never mind, I did math wrong. So I guess I'll see you in the next video.